He is Jewish. I just want to be clear.
Do you want to go there, Attorney General? Or do you want to go there?
This guy has Trump derangement syndrome. He needs to get, you're a failed politician.
You're one of the worst attorney generals in our history and an instrument of Donald Trump's lawless authoritarian agenda.
So Attorney General Pam Bondi was completely grilled by not just Democrats, but also Republicans regarding the Epstein files and how it was handled. And literally, this is what she had to say to anybody that had a question for her.
Greetings. Hi, what are your specials? Well, you know, it's funny. Since my time as waitress, I have completed more orders than...
What are the specials?
Excuse me! I'm gonna answer...
Now, this session was completely explosive, and she was literally going up against everybody and anybody and just wouldn't back down and seemed completely far removed and so condescending. She had this smug air about her, at least that is what it seemed like. Here, have a look.
Her neighbor.
Shame on you.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
You're
this
from
is
a tiny,
pathetic.
beautiful
This is
state.
pathetic, Mr.
Committee
Chair.
will be in order.
I am not asking trick questions here.
You
The
got your
American
5
people
minutes.
have a right to know the answers to this. These are senior officials in the Trump administration. This is not a game, Secretary.
I'm Attorney General.
My apologies, I couldn't tell. By 2008, we knew that Epstein was a convicted sexual abuser. And we now know that Lutnik went to Epstein's island in 2012. How was that not a deal breaker for the president? And why aren't you asking questions?
Well, you know, apparently they said it's not a crime to party with the guy, right? So, hey.
Of the Commerce Secretary about what he saw when he was at the island, which he lied about not ever going to. Why are you not asking these questions? And I see that my time is almost expired, so I will say this. Do the right thing, Attorney General. Meet with the survivors. They have been asking for a year. Meet with the survivors. Do the right thing. I yield back.
Now, before Pam Bondi responds, I just want to let you know she does not answer the question. She completely just starts to ramble on about some irrelevant things that have nothing to do with the question. Now, in her defense, she's not the only one that does this. This is how these people, they all behave. You can never get an answer out of any of them.
Thank you. I was curious if you, Congresswoman, asked Bill Clinton that. Didn't see one tweet, not one. I didn't see one tweet when Joe Biden was in office about Bill Clinton. Didn't ask Merrick Garland anything about Epstein, not once.
Oh, but that's not exactly true. Maybe she didn't ask. But people were asking. I remember people were making a lot of memes about Joe Biden and how he was always sniffing hair of like girls, right?
When he was
Weak sauce.
And also, I want the record to reflect that, you know, with this anti-Semitic culture right now, she voted against a resolution condemning.
Oh,
He is Jewish. I just want to be clear.
do you want to go there, Attorney General? Or do you want to go there? Are you serious? Talking about anti-Semitism to a woman who lost her grandfather in the Holocaust? Really?
The committee will be in order.
Talk to Jared Wise about anti-Semitism.
The ranking member knows that.
Can I get like 30
Whoa,
seconds?
she just walked off. Well, you know what though? Like I can understand why she's so frustrated, right? You ask someone something and then they answer everything else except for what they've been asked. So this is the outcome that you get here. It's very annoying and aggravating. I completely understand her. Now we're going to see actually a Republican that is also grilling Pam Bondi.
We can't search the redactions. So I have several questions for you. Who's responsible? Are you able to track who in your organization made this massive failure and released the victims' names? Are you able to track who it was that obscured Les Wexner's name as a co-conspirator in an FBI document? Do you have that kind of accountability?
I believe Wexner's name was listed more than 4,000 times.
Yeah, I already told you that. This is where he's listed as a co-conspirator.
Can I finish my answer? Come on, let me finish my answer. We corrected that within 40 minutes. He was already, you're acting like everybody's trying to cover up Wexner's name.
Reclaiming.
So for me, like nobody's name should be covered. I don't care if you're a Republican, Democrat, or whatever you are. If your name is there on that file, it needs to be released, guys. I went down the TikTok rabbit hole, and honestly, I've not been the same since I've seen some of what I've heard about that island and those files. Oh my God.
And I'm glad the American people are seeing who you are, how you act, and the lack of good values. You weaponize the Department of Justice to target immigrants, working families, and anyone that Trump deems an enemy of the state, all to protect real powerful criminals, including in your administration. My Democratic colleagues have focused on your cover-up of the Epstein files and your passion for protecting pedophiles and child traffickers. That alone is grounds for impeachment. But
yeah, okay, so like this doesn't sound like an attorney general, right? Because two wrongs never made a right. So her argument to everything is, well, Joe Biden did it too. Well, Bill Clinton did it. Why didn't you ask him? Well, ma'am, you are the attorney general, right? So you are supposed to be for justice, correct? So if you're for justice, then that means that just because somebody did something wrong before, because I think that anybody that was involved, whether in the past, in the present, in the future, should be held accountable, fully accountable. So now if your argument is, well, they did it, so why are you coming after Trump? That is not attorney general material, in my opinion, and it's a very bad argument. But anyways, this is just my own 2 cents. What do I know? Right? I want to hear from you guys down in the comment section below. Do you think that Attorney General Pam Bondi handled herself very well when she was getting completely and utterly dismantled? Or do you think that those guys, like they did a good job of grilling her and trying to hold her accountable? Or is this just all theater? Let's talk about it down in the comment section below. Be sure to give this video a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.